cyber world. Are you ready? Here's the man, Criss Angel.
Yeah! Here we are, Loyal Saturday once again. Thanks for joining us all over the world. I'm joined here in the studio with Nathan Burton, who just dropped in out of nowhere.
Just popped in.
You want to talk in there?
Popped in.
We got, of course, Jeff, the cable guy from Stu Stone's show, which I am now stealing officially. We have Luke Dancy, the one and only. And, of course, Stu Stone in the flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stewie.
Yes. Now, you got to make sure to hashtag Loyal Saturday if you want to participate with us here in our Loyal Saturday Hour program right now, Loyal Saturday. And if you want to, you can also deal with us in the chat room. They'll be monitoring the chat. And you can Twitter at Criss Angel. That's my Twitter, at Criss Angel. So make sure you follow me if you don't. Do it now. Or you can go to Facebook, and that's Facebook / Criss Angel. Facebook.com/Criss Angel. All right, so you can, like me just a little on Facebook if you could. All right, and also I want to thank our affiliates, stickam.com, chrisangel.com, and everybody else that's watching us right now, and whatever .com you're watching it, or .net or .something. But a lot going on, a lot to talk about, a lot of questions. But I want to start off on a bit of a serious note today, because I was just told, I got a call from my Aunt Stella, who, if you recall, if you're a loyal, you know that she was the amazing woman who taught me my very first card trick, literally when I was just 6 years old. And she had quite a family. We grew up together, both my family and her family, and all the cousins and relatives. And my cousin Michael had some problems as a teenager, getting mixed up with the wrong groups and the wrong people, and got into smoking pot, and then it got into heavier drugs. And he had battled it his whole life. And my aunt wrote a book about his life, because his life ended too soon and tragically. When we were in New York, he overdosed with heroin. So this book right over here by my Aunt Stella C. Loris, He Couldn't Say No, is basically about the life and death of my cousin. So if you know somebody that's having some challenges in life with drugs or alcohol or anything that's, taking them off the path of, being and living in a positive light, you want to get this book. This is an amazing book. This is a real, life experience that you can learn so much from. And my Aunt Stella is just an amazingly generous woman who did not do this for money. This is to help people. And I'm actually in this book, but she doesn't name me by name, because she didn't want to put me on the spot. So she put my famous nephew. So if you read this book, you'll read a lot about how I was involved, and how my cousin and his brother, and we kind of grew up together and stuff like that, and the unfortunate circumstances that he was drawn to, and really ended his life in a tragic way. He was on the right path at the end for about 10 months. We had him here in Vegas. You might have even met him if you encountered me. He was working on Mind Freak and on various projects. And when we went back to New York, unfortunately, he got mixed in again with the wrong crowd, the wrong girl, and lo and behold, overdosed. So tragic story, something you should definitely check out. And you can go to TatePublishing.com. That's Tate, T-A-T-E, Publishing.com. Just type in He Couldn't Say No by Stella Loris, and you'll be able to pick up the book right there. It's not been released yet. It will be released, I believe, in a very near future, but you can get an advanced copy if you go to TatePublishing.com right now. So we had to start off on a serious note, because, my cousin, man, we grew up since we were babies together, and it's just, I think of him often. It's just crazy, but I don't want to see anybody take that path, and you don't have to. You really don't have to. So pick up the book, check it out, and let me know what you think of it. And we'll definitely talk about it more on future episodes of Loyal Saturday. But now we're here to have some fun too and get crazy. Yeah. And I have the army to do that. So let's talk a little bit about Shaq, boys.
Shaq's back, yeah.
Shaq is always back. He's blowing up my Twitter. He's sending in his mind free clips. And we have another one. I'll let it speak for itself. This is Shaq Mind Freak style.
I'm so cold, I make ice colder. Mind freak!
The man himself.
Now, Shaq, that will never go unanswered because I always have something up my sleeve, even though I don't even need to wear damn sleeves. Here's me on my court. Check it out. Shaq, what's up, man? Your boy Criss Angel here. I have a little gift for you, a hook shot, 24 feet. There it is. Thank you very much. Take one. That's right. Yeah, that was one take. I got very, very lucky. One take. Bam! Right there, Shaq. Let's see what you're going to come up with next. So I'm telling you, just get to Vegas, man. Little one-on-one.
Who's better, Shaq at basketball or you at Magic?
I don't know. I think we just have to get together and battle it out in person and see what happens. So Shaq, that is once again my invitation for you to call me out. I'm calling you out, dude. Let's go.
Nice.
He's a great guy. I love Shaq. And on another challenge, I'm just about challenges right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of over these challenges.
Yeah, no, we're gonna talk about the challenge because you're sitting here, my friend. Because coming up next, right after this show, we have a very special episode of Criss Angel Uncensored. The episode is a challenge, once again, with Mr. Moo. We have a sleeping challenge. You want to tell us about it?
It's not sleeping challenge. That's the real challenge, is not falling asleep.
Like the two of you did an activity and
we went to a good friend of ours, doctor's office, Dr.
I was going to say, you guys thought you may have gone to a Copperfield show, but you went to
Stu. No, we went to a doctor's office. And
it was pretty funny, though. Yeah.
We took some sleeping potions, and Criss got very sleepy. I don't want to forecast how it turns out.
Well, let's just say there's $10,000 on the line, and either he or I will be paid coming up, and you'll see the payment live.
I do take American Express, Visa, Discover.
Yeah, whatever.
And
I hope you brought a check.
I accept the black American Express.
I hope you brought a check.
No, I brought the machine, and we can swipe it.
I'm not going down, dude. Look at the examples of your challenges with me prior. Pictionary.
Okay, that was rigged.
Right. That was definitely not rigged.
How about the gun range?
That was I swear that was Tommy with a string in the back pulling it. I don't know.
Right. But you sound like the conspiracy theories that I hear about Mind Freak, about these knuckleheads. It's like, you weren't even there. Yeah, green screen.
I could beat Dynamo at it. I'll tell you that.
Who's that?
Who? Yeah, Vaginamo? Who? What? Speaking of conspiracies, there's a conspiracy going around. Where have you been, Criss? You've been gone. This is the first time we've seen you.
Where have you been? Where have you been?
I was. Well,
I went to Mexico, to Cabo, to chill a little bit, and you actually came out as well.
I did. I made.
You finally came out.
Oh, okay. All right, easy, Mateo Jr. Easy.
I try.
So yeah, but I end up getting food poisoning. This time I ate some chicken that was obviously left out and got really, really sick. It came from both ends. Unfortunately, I have to admit.
And it was very.
And we have a clip.
We have a clip.
No, throw the clip right now.
Our secret camera from the villa.
He does like to record everything.
No, but it was crazy because the chicken was actually for both of us, and I was like, "No, I'm gonna pass." He ate it, and it passed.
That was some mental stuff right there.
Yeah, I think that was the challenge that he wanted to get me back. Because he lost. So
you look like you lost some weight.
So I did lose weight. I didn't have to. I've been training like a maniac, and unfortunately. Oh, Lance is watching. Hey,
Yeah.
Lance.
Yeah,
I
Lance
understand
Burton,
that
yeah.
you're watching.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out to
good.
Lance.
Lance, you
Burton.
should definitely be watching. Lance Burton, ladies
Yes,
and gentlemen.
Lance, Master Magician.
My dad.
Yeah.
That's my dad.
Oh, that's right, the other Burton.
That's my dad. No, it's not my dad. Good friend though.
Yes, if it's your dad, man, you don't have to work for the rest of your life. Lance is loaded, man.
Lot of money.
You ever
Lot
been
of
to?
money.
Have you ever gone to his castle?
It's bigger than your place. I'm
It's
sorry.
huge.
It's huge.
Huge.
But he doesn't have a pool. You have a pool, so you guys are kind of
Hey, no,
even.
Lance, let me ask you a question. How do you have like this huge castle on top of a mountain, and you don't have a pool?
Because he has a moat.
No, he doesn't have. He does not have any type of water.
Not even a bathtub?
You know,
Jacuzzi?
effects. Not well. He has a jacuzzi, but it's inside.
It's
you
you
gotta
can
roll
open the glass
outside.
door
Come
and it's
on,
kind of
Lance.
half in, half out.
Bob said you should spend some of your money. Really, live life dangerously.
So,
And if you're not going to spend it, you can give it to me, or no, don't give it to him. He might need it because he's going to lose
No.
the sleeping challenge, you know. And whenever you're up for a challenge, Lance, you let us know, you know.
We can take him bowling.
Yeah. Oh, how does that strike you, Lance?
Oh.
Strike.
That way, give me the little
Come on.
ding. No, you can give me the little.
There you
All right,
go.
there we go. We haven't rehearsed this shit at all, as you can obviously tell.
wait, now, last time you were in Mexico, you had some altercations at the border with the police there. I understand you're getting along a little bit better with the police in Mexico
Oh
now?
no, I didn't
yeah,
get
yeah.
any altercations with the police. I got into a situation with a supposedly, you know,
Security.
TSA, but it wasn't TSA. It
TSA.
was their version of TSA.
Right.
TSA. So now the police. I'm always tight with the police. They're great. We have a picture, I think, from Cabo.
The three amigos, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
They are very
I actually was cruising in that car. Yeah, I was like driving the car around
Nice.
with the
Really?
lights
Sirens on? Oh,
and
wow,
it's off.
wow,
No,
wow.
I'm just kidding.
No, but they take good care of Chris when you're there. Because people go crazy. You're like Justin Bieber. Not like you're not Justin Bieber here, but you're Justin Bieber in Mexico. People go crazy.
And you're a great dancer. And
Yes.
Yeah, and
It's like Bieber.
Where am I?
Justin Bieber.
What the hell's going on? Man?
no, but people lose their mind out of Mexico. They're just like, they go crazy.
Yes, they go crazy. They go loco.
They go loco.
They
Speaking
go
of,
loco because yours truly's presence is so larger than life. Wah, wah, wah.
You're the only person I know that can do a show there and you're not actually appearing there.
You know what?
Shorter's
Can you make that any longer? Holy shit.
shorter's
She
better. Just like Mateo's.
Always leave him wanting more.
You know, but I gotta say, he has
tried.
quite an extensive library
It
where,
is.
where Mateo uses his small little phone.
He has, like,
He
two.
has the iPad right there.
Speaking
He's
of
ready to
Mateo,
go.
did you forget him in Mexico? Did he,
I don't know where he is. He hasn't been at the
He got
show.
deported
I
or
don't know
something.
what's going on with
some
Mateo.
problems with his
Is it a
papers?
contest? Find Mateo.
Maestro, where are you?
That's funny.
If
Where
you
is he?
have seen Maestro, can you please get into the chat room and let us know where he was spotted so we can locate him, our little friend, and bring him back home.
And if you are an American citizen and wish to marry Maestro, and you're looking for a reason to be able
But
to
he was in
stay here
Cabo,
legally.
right? Mateo was in Cabo. Did you see him?
I did not see him. He said he was.
He blends
Cabo.
in there.
I didn't see. You know, people don't know he's actually from Spain. Do you know that?
No, I
he's
didn't know
not
that.
Mexican. That's just like I put that because the joke in our show, you know, Believe, never got the laugh when I said crazy little Spaniard. Never got a laugh. Crazy little Mexican. People laugh. It's bizarre, but it's one little word. And I'm looking at this.
Speaking of bizarre,
Yeah, no. What I'm looking at right now is you were at Believe.
But
doing
before
some
I get
stuff?
to the
No,
Believe-
but like I'm looking at this and I'm freaking out right now because everybody's doing challenges.
Yes.
We started off an epidemic. I'm telling you, like what's going on
It's a
now?
plague.
well, before I get to that, I
bad
do want to
rash.
say the ultimate challenge has been, I don't know, the people that have been following Loyal Saturday over the last few months know that another guy who's missing today, Brian, Brian and I have had a bit of a bromance over the last couple months.
Well, that's probably why he's missing. Dude.
in fact,
Probably shell shock.
Do you have a sound effect for the bromance?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be
Lovely
we had these hats.
That was what he said when they had
Their-
they consummated
Consummated.
their- I love.
Today is the day that we are going to be giving away one of
Wait,
these.
isn't this for breast cancer?
Yeah, well, one of these will be auctioned off for breast cancer. The other one is going to be given away. You can win the hat of your choice. That's all going
They're
down.
exactly the same thing.
No, they're
except
not.
The names are reversed.
Yeah, the names are reversed.
So if somebody likes Brian,
if you're more of a Stu fan, then you probably would want this hat. And if you're more of a Brian fan, then you'd want this hat. So chances are this hat is the one that's going to go, just because
You're that confident?
I'm very.
You're
confident.
huge in Mexico, I hear.
I am huge in Mexico. Very short people there. Listen, here is the.
So where is Brian?
We don't know, but I'll tell you during
I
the
think
show.
he's with Mateo.
During the show next, which is coming up a little bit later this
That's
afternoon.
what happened. He married. He dumped your ass. That's why you're pissed. And he went to Mexico, and he's with Maestro right now.
Well,
they're
enjoy.
a couple.
Well, maybe he'll be able to feel
couple
him.
of something.
Speaking of which, so that's going to happen on next. I'm going to do a hashtag competition. We're going to
Next
give away.
is coming up at
in
2
a while.
o'clock. It's
Well,
like
it's- so
after a bunch of live shows.
It's really not
live.
next. Then it's.
I do want to.
It's not next.
I
It's
do
not
want to show
next,
you though,
technically.
that, the competition has been hot and heavy with the loyals, especially in the lobby of the Believe show over at the Luxor. I have been given free reign and a megaphone several times by Criss here to go in there.
This is what I wanted to find out. Okay, so like, we've been having these challenges. Now you're doing this thing. Explain exactly what you're doing so people know when they come
Sure.
see Believe, they have an opportunity to get to come backstage and meet me when
Well,
they see your good-looking mug.
When you walk out of the Criss Angel Believe show at the Luxor, if you see a little Jew in the lobby, do not be alarmed. I'm not after your money. I am after you because I want to give you the experience of a lifetime. I want you to be able to kick it with Criss Angel. So if you do see me, you're going to want to come over. Don't be shy because I could change your night real quick in a positive way. And as a matter of fact, I was over there just the other day, and I had this really great idea to do a huge challenge, a potassium challenge. No spoilers, but potassium is something that's very important to your diet. And, I want to encourage, September is potassium month.
Good health.
And I wanted to, support that. So take a look at what happened just the other day. Hey guys, Stu Stone here outside of Criss Angel's Believe Theater here at Luxor in the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Back again. It's time to up the ante. People need to do something a little bit more crazy. So today we are going to have an eating contest. Not just any eating contest, a potassium eating contest. And you know what the number one source of potassium is? Bananas. We'll call this fun with potassium. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, looking for three of Criss Angel's biggest fans to compete for an opportunity to meet Criss Angel tonight. Looking for 3 volunteers. Amy from Calgary, Alberta, Canada is going to go first, representing Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Come on, you can do it. Do it for Canada. Wow. Look away. Do this. 50 seconds. You got this. Asian women are dangerous, gentlemen. One more bite and she's done it. 34 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a round of applause. Come on now. Steve from Colorado is here to represent the men, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting crazy with it. And he's got it with the time. 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds. The lovely Elena will count down 3, 2, 1, begin. 10 seconds is the time to beat Elena. You can do it. You can do it. You just gotta pick. Do it, come on. Come on, boys, all right, and she's got 38 seconds. Give her a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the potassium eating contest. I'm walking with Steve, Colorado.
Yes.
Won the banana eating contest. About to go meet Criss.
You again. What are you doing?
We just had a little contest.
A little contest.
Yeah.
What kind of contest did you have? Huh? What are you throwing? A banana.
Yeah.
Stu! What did you do with the banana?
He's coming right now. Hey man, it's totally cool. This man right here won the capacity.
I don't even want to know what's up. Hey, I don't want to know. What's up? What's up, Chris? How are you? Pleasure to meet you. Hi, how are you? Very nice to meet you. Since 10 seconds. Hey, don't brag about that one. To eat a banana. I don't like bananas. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being such a great sport. Stu, you mind taking the picture?
I got you, sure.
So, Stu, what did we learn today?
You gotta learn how to eat a banana a lot faster if you want to hang with Chris.
That's true. And I want to thank all of the folks here that come see the show Believe. They're all such good sports. It's like a family, right?
Yeah.
It's like the loyals all over the world. A lot of people from Germany tonight.
Very talented loyals.
Yeah. And they can do all of these incredible hidden talents.
Like eat a banana quickly.
Like eat a banana quickly. And you never know what the next talent will be searching for. Stu's the man, bringing it to you right here. Loyal Saturday. Back to you, Stu and Chris.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Wow. Put it away, Stu. Put
Is
it
that
down.
a
Put it
talent?
down.
What does it say about a guy who can eat a banana better than a girl?
Well, it is Vegas.
Really?
Oh boy.
It's gonna take Stu
10
like
seconds. Come on.
10 minutes.
That
like
was messy, man.
I,
You see where the girl was eating the banana?
we should have slow-moed that part. I'm just
It
saying.
was really messy. It was like everywhere.
Yeah, it was. There's a lot of stuff we could say right now, but I don't know what we can say.
Make up your own jokes. Fill in the blank. And Lance tweeted, and he said that he accepts the challenge for bowling. So
Oh, nice.
I'm dying.
Well, you're right. Take it.
No, I'm
Take
just
a drink.
I'm amazed.
That he's accepting the challenge to
Because
go
Lance
bowling.
is going to come out of his castle.
Oh, rare.
Yes.
There's 3 gates you go through to get out of his place.
Yes, actually 4.
4
Yes,
gates.
yes.
Wow.
And then he's going to meet us at the bowling alley, and I'm gonna get all stars. I'm gonna get Flavor Flav, Omar.
Hold on. Flavor Flav is a really good bowler, by the way.
Yes, he is.
Very good.
Did you see that shot? I wish we had it.
I know, we don't have that.
Omar, Nathan Burton, myself, and of course Lance Burton. And Lance gets very competitive. You think I'm competitive? He's from Kentucky.
Speaking of Kentucky, speaking of challenges, there is another competition coming up. Of course, you know we have a huge competition.
This is the mother of all competition.
Right. We have, of course, you have your big meet and greet going on October the 27th. A lot of
Oh, it's
people
gonna be awesome.
It's selling like crazy. People,
We're celebrating. It's actually not selling. It's free.
it's free.
Yeah, because this is in celebration of my 4-year anniversary of Believe at the Luxor.
Wow.
Yes. 4 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
And #1 best-selling magic show in the world. That was on Extra.
Wow.
Yeah, just over the weekend. I don't know if you saw Extra. A wonderful piece they did. We should have had a little clip of that, but we don't. Maybe we'll bring it to you next time, but it'll be old news. But nonetheless, it's very exciting. So we are having, in commemoration of our 4 years, we are going to have a little meet and greet for all of you to come out and chill with me for the day.
Wow. And it gets better than that because we are actually having a competition specifically designed for that date where one of the loyals is going to win an opportunity to have a private meet and greet. Not only will you get to be a part of the meet and
And you don't have to eat a banana.
You don't have to eat a banana. That is optional.
Yeah, you don't have to eat a
Meet
banana.
the mind
You
freak.
can
Yeah.
push up.
You can meet the mind freak himself absolutely free. And if you win this next competition, you'll get a private one-on-one session with Chris in his dressing room after the show at Believe.
Wow.
This is something that you've never done before. Offering somebody a chance to hang with you in the dressing room. They can see your layer that you prepare before your shows.
Is this for real? Really?
Yeah, this is for real.
Who wrote this?
Authorized.
Is this a Stu Stone
Yes,
copy?
It is private. It is right here. If you want to enter that,
I have
go to-
no idea what's going on.
You
But
have
if it's
to,
really there, I'll do it. But I don't. I think he's making this up.
Go
No,
to-
seriously,
I swear. Go to.
they're gonna come back.
They're gonna come to the show. They're gonna get free tickets to the show.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna get to come backstage and chill in your dressing room after the show.
Wow.
That's going to be incredible. They have to
Wow.
buy themselves dinner, but they're going to get a
how do I
chance.
get change and everything? Like, where do I go to get changed?
You might have to get changed in front of them depending on who wins. I guess that's up to your discretion. But ChrissAngel.com, you can enter now. Click on the banner.
What do you got to do?
What do you have to do?
Yeah,
The trivia contest.
After today's show, people can go to your website, click on the banner.
Oh, this is great. This is, you know, this is what you should do.
What?
What do you mean what?
He's been dying to get back in that dressing room.
Come backstage?
No, because you always sing about your show at the Flamingo.
Yes.
You know, shameless plug. But that you wanted to do like some type of contest. Well, this is it.
That's a good idea.
This is what you do.
But I think more people are going to want to go backstage with you.
That's not true, dude. Come on.
Because, you know, you walk around in your bathing suit before the show.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
I walk around my bathing suit.
Do you not?
That's called underwear, dude.
It looks like a bathing suit to me.
It's at least I don't walk around naked.
I don't.
Yeah, you know.
Mateo.
Yeah, no, that was you, dude. That's why I left the room. I don't know if he was trying to come on to me or
Luke,
going Brian or Stu. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, I was also going to say, actually, the meet and greet that's open to the public, it's noon to 3, but you never just go.
Noon to 3, con. I'll be there till 6 o'clock.
Until you have to go on stage.
No, I won't. If you get there and you're online, I can assure you that I've never in my entire career left anybody on the line. I'm not like that. I know some people that would. Thank you very much.
That's good.
I want to meet you because if you take time out of your life to meet me, well, I feel the same way. So we'll spend as much time as we need, provided I could be on stage at 7 o'clock. Yep. And of course, then have the opportunity to meet somebody in my dressing room.
Meet somebody.
Clothed.
Somebody.
Clothed.
The winner, right? The winner. You'll get to see the workings backstage. This is going to be fantastic. All right, enough about this contest because I want to win.
Speaking of the Magic stuff, too, don't forget right now we're also broadcasting live on MagicPlace.com, the new release of One by Sean
I know,
Phillips.
this is going on right now, right? Right now we have, in our other studio, MagicPlace.com, we have Sean Fields' amazing release, One, where 2 quarters literally melt into one solid piece of metal.
Yep.
And literally create smoke in the process that you can use and apply to many, many different
And
tricks.
we'll have the Magic guys on. Team Magic Place will be on next with me and Stu a little bit later, too, so stay tuned for that.
So they're going to pop over here?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Cool, this is great, man. And we got the studio kicking downstairs. I'm very excited about what's going on there. It's going to be ready.
Speaking of kicking things off, we should kick off some video questions. What do you say there, Stu?
I would love to do that. Loyals have been sending in their video questions all month long. Let's take a look at some of them right now.
Hey Chris, my name is Aman, and I was wondering, what is the most challenging thing about Believe? Do you still get nervous before each show, or are you fully confident that nothing will go wrong and you're really ready?
Well, the great question. The one thing about live performance, it's live, and anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And as a performer, and Nathan can attest to this as well, you got to roll with the punches. You got to take a situation, whether it be positive or negative, and make lemonade out of lemons sometimes. And that's really, as a performer, what's so exciting.
Do you think that happens to Nathan a lot during his show? He's got to make a lot of lemonade?
Well,
but sometimes some of the best moments.
Sell the lemonade afterwards, yeah.
Sometimes it's the best moment when you have something go awry and it makes you be on your toes.
Yeah, it keeps you, in the moment, and sometimes it provokes some of the best material that's so good that you actually work it into the show in the future so that it embodies each and every performance because it was a happy mistake.
Like you had one time a girl's boob popped out.
Actually, both boobs popped out.
That was not a mistake, though.
That was called mentalism.
That was called
mind control. Yeah. But she came up to the stage and both her breasts were saying hello. And the audience said hello along with the cast and crew.
But she didn't know she was saying hello.
No, she had no idea she was saying hello.
Was there a meet and greet after the show?
Yes, it's happening on the 27th. In my dressing room, we're going to do a meet and greet, yes.
Too bad this is Stu's last week after that comment.
Done.
No, it was just a crazy situation.
But that's some of the greatest time. I mean, when we talk about great moments that happen, it's always the stuff that we don't expect.
Yep, absolutely. You had a kid come to your show. He was on stage. And what did he say to you?
You're my dad.
He dropped the F word.
And how old was he?
He was like 8. Then I had another time a kid actually got excited
because he has 3 girls to pick from to.
And I didn't know why everybody was laughing, and the front row was just pointing, and I looked down, and oof.
They're not used to seeing such a big one on that stage.
Ooh. Oh,
Wow.
Look at this.
Coming from Stu, that you should not be saying things like that,
I don't know.
Stu.
It's like what,
You know what I mean, Stu?
I'm sorry, Mateo's not here. I apologize. I apologize.
No, it's
You've got a big one. I've seen it.
Yes, there you go.
bigger than Brian, or
Brian.
A new bromance brewing.
We have another question coming up, I think. Right?
We got a ton of questions.
Yeah, we have another question.
Another
come up. Let's go to
200 questions.
And we should also point out that a lot of people are carrying our broadcast in our studio.
Yeah. Of course, we have, on magicplace.com, we're broadcasting the Magic release. Also, wizardhq.com, Magic Warehouse, magictrickstore.com, and magicgeek.com. All of our affiliates, and we're adding a couple more as we move forward, too. So I want to give a shout out to some of our Magic affiliates. That's right.
And these affiliates are the power.
The best of the best.
Yeah, in the world of Magic
right.
and buying stuff, they're fantastic, and they really carry the best stuff.
Yep.
And so we're very excited to be partners with them.
Speaking of power, the very powerful Tara has a question for you as well.
Good segue.
Thank you.
Hi, Chris. I'm sure you've been asked this before, but I just want to know what your favorite part about performing Believe is, and yeah. Thanks. Love you. Bye.
Favorite part of Believe? That depends on my mood. It could be the beginning of the show. It could be the middle of the show. It could be the end of the show. It's all relative, in my mindset, in the audience, because every audience is different. So there's not one particular part of the show that I like more than another. I like them equally, and depending upon where we're at that very moment. Some parts are more entertaining for me to do than others.
Is there an illusion that's your favorite?
Well, no, I love all the stuff in Believe. There's over 40 illusions. It's packed with grand scale stuff, and all of it. I mean, right? It all speaks for itself, and it's hard to pick one over the other because they're all.
But is it the most? Right? Yeah, but the most recent one isn't that you're kind of most excited about? Like the motorcycle's the newest thing, so it's like
no. I've gone through so many illusions to get the best of the best of the best in this show that there's not one that I do that I'm. Everyone I'm very excited about, and the audience kind of is engaged and reacts to. But physically, some of them take more. To do than others. So if I'm, have a lot of energy, then it's not a problem. But sometimes, if I'm sick or, I have an injury, then I'm not really so excited about, food poisoning, hanging upside down in a straitjacket, spinning and puking on the audience, which has never happened. But in Nathan's show happens nightly, I think, right?
At 4 o'clock.
The audience is cute.
Well, speaking of people in the audience, there's been a lot of celebrities come by the show recently that have.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, in Nathan's show, you had a.
Well, you were there.
I was there, but
Chris Angel was there.
Yes, I was.
And you were
there.
on stage actually helping.
We'll talk about that in a moment.
All right.
But
we had Michael Douglas.
The legendary Michael Douglas.
And his wife, the very beautiful Catherine Zeta-Jones. And their kids.
And the kids. And they love his show. He has a great show.
They came to my show on Sunday, and they came over to your show on Thursday.
Yes, they did. And we had, I believe, an amazing athlete, Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, yeah.
He's probably, what is he, like top 50 all-time best basketball player in the world.
Yeah, man.
In the history of the game.
Did you show him your hook
shot?
shot?
It's huge.
I didn't want to show off,
Yeah.
Look at the size of him. He's a monster.
Great. Yeah.
It's crazy. And then we had Martin Lawrence come by and bring his family to the show. He loved it. As a matter of fact, I think we have a little clippy of it.
What's up? Martin Lawrence here. Hey, I got to tell you, whenever you in Vegas, make sure you go see Criss Angel. The show is fantastic. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. And you're going to wonder, how the hell did he do that? So just make sure you check it out. God bless.
How the hell did he
he's
do
a
that?
good guy.
Wow.
Yeah, good guy.
Nice.
And then just recently, you were over at the show.
Yes.
Vinnie Paul from Pantara.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Super nice guy.
Yeah, super cool guy. Came by and checked out.
Oh, he said he saw your show like 236 times.
He actually saw a Carrot Top show a bunch of times. He saw my show a bunch of times too. But
big fans.
He loves entertainment, and that's why he probably has been in it for so long. Check it out. Little clips.
What up?
What's up, man? How are you? Thanks for coming out, man.
Great show.
I won't use this if you don't want me to use it.
Man.
Yeah.
But wait, Chris, you actually went to Nathan's show recently?
No, but Louis Anderson is in the studio right now, and he was at my show last night.
I saw that on
in
Twitter.
the studio right now. We just got word. That's why he
Louis
came in.
Anderson.
Nice.
Just came in.
That was Louis that just came in here?
No, the Bumblebee wanted to deliver the message that Louis was in the house.
Ah.
So Louis is in the house. We're very excited. He'll be coming up on Livewire, which is, thank you very much, which is not the next show. The next show we have after Loyal Saturday is Uncensored. Then we come back live. And, oh, man, this is going to be crazy. Louis Anderson, Gordy Brown pranks, Flavor Flav. You got to hear this. And then we have playing a little bit of The Feud, hosting it, Louis Anderson. Nathan and I, once again, will have a little
Stu wearing his
challenge.
referee shirt? Because that's a classic.
Yes, he absolutely is. So
Nice.
it's a lot of stuff coming up.
Spoilers.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And, you know, I do a lot of shows. You're at a lot of my shows.
Yeah.
You come and hang, right?
You actually were on stage, did a little...
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, I do my shows when I'm not doing the Believe shows and I'm not here at the studio shooting something, or I'm not, you know, working on a variety of things. I need to make a little extra money, and I do that like this.
I don't even have a name for this thing. We're just gonna call it the Big Yellow Little Box. Bring it out. Let's see if they like because there was a very special guest star you didn't even know in the trick. Bring him out. Where's he at? Mr. Criss Angel.
How are you? What's my $100, Steve?
$100!
That was a bargain, man.
Paid by the hour.
I needed to get...
I will say that I didn't even tell the audience you were there. You walked out, 2 seconds you were on stage, you had a hat on, and people recognized you. It was unbelievable. I'm like, amazing.
Well, you know what's funny is I love doing this crazy things, but doing that is a process that I normally do when I work on new illusions, because I think it's very important for the cast to know what the magician does, and the magician needs to know what the assistant does, so that in times where you have a situation that's unexpected, you know what each other has to do to get through that type of challenge.
And I will say, Criss was with my sister, Emily. And she
not
with
I
your
was
sister?
not with your sister.
My sister.
With your sister?
No, not with my sister, but backstage.
Oh.
She was leading. She's on headset. She took Criss around, and Criss was like, "I'll do whatever you want me to do. You want me to push props on you." He's very humble, and he would have done anything that day. And we had him do that trick.
And you paid him very well.
And I didn't pay him the $100 because he's probably going to lose in the next challenge, and he's going to owe it to me. So we're even. Actually, he owes me money right now.
I was taking my dog out for a walk yesterday, and the dog, you know, did its business, and I'm sitting there with the bag trying to pick it up and do that, and like people were walking by and they're like, I think they took a picture or two of me, which was like, what, you know? So I don't care.
But the newest little member of your family,
the little one,
the little guy,
the little one, no.
Yeah, well, you know, that was a good segue,
Thanks.
right? Wasn't that
Crowbarred
beautiful?
that
I
in.
thought I was the one who kind of brought that up there about the
True.
dog, and you're always taking credit for my shit,
just
you know?
following,
What's up
stealing
with that,
segues,
huh?
following the voices in my head.
Yes.
No, well, the truth is that we got a little addition to our family, and we couldn't come up with a name, so I trust all of the loyals, all of you all over the world, to help me out. You know, I was kind of in a bind, and I said, hashtag name my dog, and you guys heard my question, and you've answered loudly with so many wonderful suggestions, but I could only pick one, and the one that I picked was...
Wait. Let's take a look at the dog. Take a look at the dog.
There's the dog. It looks like a stuffed animal. He's animatronic.
That's a real dog.
That is a real dog. And his name is from CD6, Deanie. From the word
Deanie.
Houdini. That is Deanie. So, CD6, you win bragging rights.
Naming rights.
Naming rights,
There you
yes.
go. There you go.
Thank you so very much for that great suggestion. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know where she's from, but if you send your information, we'll send you something. Maybe, I don't know what we'll send you, but we'll send you something.
The dog.
Yeah, no, we're not going to send the dog, but we'll send something.
Yeah, send your info to CS, there it is, at chrisangel.com. There you go.
Yeah, so Sadie6, all right, send your info. I will be sure to put something in the mail for you.
Now, is Deanie the dog getting along with your cats? Cats and dogs together in the same
Deanie has
place?
been getting along really, really well. They say that cats and dogs don't get along, but I beg to differ. Take a look at this.
Oh my God!
Yeah, isn't he cute?
Are you kidding me?
Yes, they have that nice bed just for the two of them.
Wow.
Yeah. They're kissing right
that's
there.
right.
We had to cut it.
That was like Stuart Ryan.
It got a little much there. It was crossing the line. We,
That needs to go
the
on YouTube,
censors
by
and
the
stuff.
way.
So we had to snip that right there.
Hand me uncensored.
Yeah,
That's a clip that could really go viral. That is so cute. And
Yeah,
I'm not usually a sucker for those type of things, but that was just.
I see a tear emanating from your eye.
I was chopping onions during the.
Yes.
clip.
So yes, we will make that a clip, Steve, so that people can share Hammy and Deanie's moment. I know that Sadie6 will definitely be sharing that, right, Sadie? Perfect.
Stu, speaking of sharing moments, do you think we should tell them?
Oh my God! Yes, there is huge congratulations your way. I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble for this, but that's not the only addition to your family. Apparently, Criss is expecting. Has another addition.
I was ready to make the commitment.
Criss and Sandra.
And you know, I always wanted to be a father, and I'm a very, very proud father of.
And your family is expanding, of course. You
a little bit. Yeah,
yes,
it's
amazing.
amazing.
you
Yeah.
made the commitment. You didn't pull out of the situation, and you are expanding your family.
Yes, Stu. I'm expanding my family.
Yes, congratulations. It's amazing.
I decided not to pull out. I decided to go through with it. All in.
All in.
And
3 minutes later, you came out with
yes. What this? Take a look at this. So I am very proud to say that I just adopted another beautiful animal. This is Oso. He's 4 years old, and I want to thank both of you for bringing him here. Tell us a little bit about your organization.
Well, we are Vegas Shepherd Rescue, and we just got our 501(c) in July. We are the only German Shepherd rescue
in
Vegas. Clark County.
I know.
Yeah, so we're really excited that you are the second person to adopt from us.
Yes.
And we look forward to a strong future in this community because there is way too many animals who are being killed senselessly.
It's really, really sad, and that's why I would encourage anybody that's watching this, you know, there are people that breed dogs for money, but there's so many amazing animals that don't have, well, a very bright future, and you could save their life if you just go to your local shelter, or better yet, if you want a shepherd, just contact them. Tell them your website.
It's VegasShepherdRescue.com, or you can call 702-706-SHEP, S-H-E-P.
There you have it. So do it now. What are you waiting for? They have amazing dogs. 2 white shepherds, pure white shepherds, on the homepage right now. You can check out their video. 2 amazing dogs that are looking for a home right now. So check them out. All right, Oso. I'm going to make you a big star now. Big star. So if you want a German Shepherd, go to VegasShepherdRescue.com. They have some beautiful dogs that need homes. They were either abandoned or like Oso was with a family that lost their house. They couldn't take care of the dog. They took him in, and I wasn't looking for a dog. I saw him and I fell in love with him. So he's actually sitting right at my feet. I got him Wednesday. It's only been about 3 days. And if you can see him right over here. and he's not dead. He's just laying down. he's sleeping. He's comfortable, right? So so go there and check out their dogs. They're really wonderful people, and they're doing this out of the goodness of their heart to try to help these animals. So if you want a shepherd, it's where to go.
Well,
VegasShepherdRescue.com.
And let's bring Bob back in real quick. We've got the chat room going live right now. Let's get a shot of the chat room. We got Bob in the handheld. Let's get him in here to get a chat. Everyone out there, type 1 in the chat room.
Oh, people don't believe it's live. This goes
right.
on every time.
There it goes.
You gotta get a focus on that. Pull a focus.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Let's get a focus on here. We get all you guys out there pressing ones.
There you
go.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are blowing up the chat room.
You see, because why do people think this is not live? Stu.
Amazing.
Because people are stupid, man.
Jeff?
I don't want to ding that.
Jeff? Why don't people believe it's live?
I don't know. It's just too good to be true. Maybe they think that the production and everything.
Because
it seems like it's pre-taped, but it's
not
really live.
I know. We get this every time. It's hysterical. Yes, we are live, 100%. 100% live right now.
It is. What time? It's 12:51 in Vegas right now.
12:51.
I have a show tonight. You have a show tonight. I have a show this afternoon. It's live.
Yes. Yep. Now, I also wanted to mention to you that oso, for those who are going to ask me on Twitter, I'll tell you right now,
in the chat room,
it means bear in Spanish, and his real name is Oso Hamlet. Just so you know, get that out of the way right now. We're gonna also have I talked about Louis in the studio.
Great.
Right after we do CA Uncensored, which is a short show, by the way. Right after following Loyal Saturday, it's only about 10 minutes long. Louis Anderson's going to be up next, and we're live, as Stu would say.
Yeah. Speaking of live, you guys can actually get out to Las Vegas live and experience Criss Angel and other VIP experiences. Actually, next month we're going to announce the winner of the Magic Place competition.
That is huge. That is a round trip ticket for two to Vegas.
Place to stay, the Luxor.
Of course, Tender Steakhouse, the finest steak dinner in Las Vegas.
Wow.
And
helicopter rides.
Tickets for Copperfield, a meet and greet. Tickets for Carrot Top, meet and greet. Tickets for Nathan Burton, meet and greet.
Wow.
And tickets, of course, for Believe and a meet and greet as well. So much limo rides.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All free. If you haven't entered, go there right after this show and join.
Let's take a look at the clip right now.
Yes.
The grand prize winner of the MagicPlace.com contest will receive the following absolutely free: 2 round-trip tickets for you and a guest to Las Vegas, accommodations at Luxor Hotel and Casino, 3 VIP Magic Show experiences, helicopter ride, dinner, limos, museum, the vault, and much, much more. Let's break it all down. Day 1, roll out of bed and hastily pack your bags, because you always wait to the last minute and you're already late for the airport. Remind your friend who you're bringing to show a little appreciation and carry your damn bags. 2 tickets to Bodies, the exhibition at the Luxor. No dead pharaohs here. Just naked bodies. 2 tickets to the best-selling afternoon magic show, Nathan Burton Comedy Magic at the Flamingo. VIP access naturally, because you're worth it. Day 2, 2 tickets to David Copperfield at the MGM Grand, plus a VIP meet and greet with him after the show. A spectacular evening helicopter tour over the Vegas Strip. Quench your thirst with a bit of the bubbly. But remember, this isn't the hangover, and your night is only just beginning. 2 VIP tickets to the #1 best-selling magic show in the world, Criss Angel Believe, from Cirque du Soleil at the Luxor Hotel and Casino. It may be bedtime where you're from, but hey, this is Vegas, baby! And it's time for dinner at one of the best restaurants in town, Tender Steakhouse at the Luxor, hosted by Criss Angel himself. No other magic sites in the world can afford to hook you up like MagicPlace.com. Good luck, thanks for playing. We hope you come back to us for all your magic needs.
Really? It's all Criss Angel. Come magic, magic, magic. How about comedy? I have a show right here at the Luxor too. I'll give you tickets and I'll give you a mug too. How about that? Top that.
Are you ready? Yeah. So, a couple of quick birthday shout-outs I want to give to Alicia, who her birthday's actually today. So happy birthday, Alicia! And then we had a request.
Toto as well.
We had a request for another shout-out, but we don't know she never left a name. So I think it's Lily, but I'm not 100% sure. So happy birthday, Lily, as well. And to all the loyals and to everybody watching that has a birthday today or this week, happy birthday. May God bless you, man. Awesome. So there you go. And then we have a question about the Platinum Kit.
We've got a lot of questions,
Let's
so
do
we should
them.
try to grab one. Yeah, here comes a question right now.
Hey, Criss Angel, love you. You're the best, the best usual style. Personally, I'm going to today. So I got your Criss Angel Platinum Magic Kit. I got everything. I got some of it in school, but I got everything except for the nutrition and animation. What is that? That magic kit was awesome.
Yeah, he got good taste, that kid. It was awesome.
I mean, I might be able to answer that for him.
What's that?
He was wondering about the penetration. He might be a little too young to learn the Criss Angel penetration technique.
It's the penetration pen, dude.
Technique.
Oh my God, he will be. He won't be here next
Sound
time.
effect.
Really?
You got a sound effect?
That should be like a boo or something.
Oh, what? I mean, I know you started very young with the penetration, and you were
The penetration pen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the hell's wrong with you people? What age did you start doing the penetration?
Penetration,
technique?
the first trick that I did, I was probably, you know,
Be honest.
11, 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Start early.
Yes.
We just started.
Yes.
And he never stopped.
And
hear it all here.
He's been
Now,
penetrating ever since.
now, to answer your question, the Ultimate Magic Kit has the penetration pen along with many other incredible mind freaks that the Platinum Kit doesn't come with. But the Platinum Kit is obviously a bit cheaper, but has over 350 mind freaks. So start with the Platinum Kit and then work your way up.
You got to work your way up to the penetration. You can't just jump right into penetration. You got to learn. You got to walk before you can crawl.
Oh, we have a penetration
Or
pen.
crawl before
and
you can walk.
We've got the ultimate kit right here. Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
There we go.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna
big
do?
box.
Where's he from, Steve? From England. Okay.
Well, we're not going to send it to him.
Yeah, sorry, domestic shipping only.
Wait a second. What am I doing
I
here?
was gonna say if he's like around here, you know, like
wow.
he can come by and Ethan Burton will like give him a lesson on how to do the penetration pen because
man.
I was gonna give him one.
Because Nathan's very good at teaching
But-
boys.
Oh, no.
The pen. You guys are crazy.
All right, let's move on, okay?
Please.
All right, you're terrible. Anyway, keep on practicing the magic, and you'll do an amazing.
Oh, he lives in
amazing
New
show.
England.
New England.
Oh, you can send it to
Same
him. I'm just kidding.
Let's go to another video question. This one comes in from Kay from the UK. Here we go.
Hey Chris, coming from England here. My question for you is, you are very close to your family, and I think that's amazing. But I was wondering if there's ever been a point where you've wanted to do something that's so dangerous that your family have just said, if you go through with this, we're not going to support you in it. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, Kay. The one thing I was going to do many years ago that was very dangerous that my family said absolutely no to was a girl that I was going to date.
Wow.
No, I'm serious.
Wow.
I'm serious. Many
What was her
years ago.
name?
I'm not going to say that, but they, for whatever reason, did not think that she was right for me, and she ran with the wrong people. And
Oh, she was a sprinter. What?
So, no, but in magic, no, my family has been very supportive, and probably right now the only thing that they're not supportive of is this guy right over here.
Yes.
What did I do?
Next question.
All the way from, this is Runaway Girl. She's, I believe, in Germany, right? This is Ina.
Hi Chris, it's Ina again, or better known as Runaway Soul. My question for today, you always say be careful what you wish for because it's not what you think. And I actually wondered, at which point in your career did you realize that? And what were the things that were different from your dreams and wishes? Thank you so much for your time and for doing the Law Saturdays. Always so much fun and very interesting. Have a great day, take care of you, and stay well. Bye-bye.
Ina.
Good question.
Good question.
Yeah, I'm sorry it took a little time to answer that question, but we get an abundance of questions, so we want to be fair to everybody and keep having your questions sent to us. We will get to them. But Ina, your question was about be careful what you wish for. When did I discover, why I said that for? At what point in my career? It's probably, around 2006, 2005, when Mind Freak came out, blew up, and I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do the things that I did prior to that. And the responsibility, the stress level, the workload, you never can comprehend what it takes until you're actually in that situation. So I always say to be careful what you wish for, because it will happen if you work for it, and when it happens, be ready for it.
Great answer. Great answer. All right. Here comes a great video question. This is from our friend Nick. Nick sends in probably one a month. This is another great question from Nick. So let's go to Nick.
He's our magic guy.
Hey Chris and everyone else who got the Loyal Saturday set. I have a new question for you guys. And my question for you today, Chris, is now I know you are very religious. And with your religious background, it got me thinking the tattoos on your fingers. And I was wondering if that was the Greek letters for INRI, the 4 letters on Jesus' cross.
Nick.
Wow.
Young Magi.
That kid is good.
Yeah, he's good. And he's very, very perceptive, because he did get what's on my knuckles. That is correct. And you can discover what's actually my pinky rings on. So let me take that off. Right over there. Can you get it? There we go. Yes. Boom. Good job, Bob. So yes, it I won't say what it means exactly, but you can look into the real meaning of that.
So
tweet
we're not
about.
gonna answer the question this week.
That particular question is kind of a personal thing.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
That kid is talented, though.
But what I would say is this: you should be using your magical power to pick up girls, Nick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Yeah. And let me explain what I mean. Gabriel, who just turned 4 years old, is out on the street doing magic, levitation, all sorts of magic, not thinking about money. He's thinking about, his future girlfriend. Take a look at this picture. He is levitating, and the girl by the fire hydrant over there
is scared for her life.
Is looking at him. I think he's preparing to levitate or landing at the point, but he's trying to impress the girl.
With the Criss Angel.
4 years old, yes. 4 years old. Right there.
And his parents do not approve of that girl.
That's why she's over there.
She's like, no.
I was a kid. She's
too
a
old.
little older than Gabriel, but
That's
probably
awesome.
not much.
That's awesome.
All right.
All right.
We have a couple more, because I know we got to wrap this up. We got Louis Anderson in the building. It's like a feud!
All right. Yeah, he's cracking.
We heard Louis laughing in the studio.
That's always going to be a good time. Louis Anderson.
Yeah, man. Well, speaking of kids and everything, we've got a question about someone in school. This one comes all the way from Australia.
Hi, Chris. My name's Ellie. I'm from Australia. My question is, when you're in high school or primary school, were you ever bullied? I thought of this question a few years ago when I was in science and we were watching your C4 demonstration. And I said I was a loyal, and everyone started bullying me for it. That's when I thought of the question. Thank you for being such an amazing inspiration for me, and I hope next year when I come to Vegas I'll get to meet you. Bye.
Yeah, Ellie, bullies are nothing more than very, very insecure people that have nothing in their life that they're passionate about. So what they do is they try to get confidence by going after others who know what they want to do in most cases and are striving to be something in their life. And so bullies, don't waste your time. It's all negative energy. It doesn't breed anything positive. Be true to yourself and live your dream. Each of us get one opportunity at life, and you got to live your life to its fullest potential, and you got to be the best that you can be. And trust me, in a few years from now, you will succeed, and you'll look at these bullies that will probably, not be very happy and not really have anything significant to show for their life, and really not have the finer things in life. So I wouldn't get caught up on bullies. And it's really sad because cyberbullying and all the nonsense, you get all these people that are really, tough in front of a keyboard, but in person they would never say anything to your face. I get it every day on Twitter. I have people out there saying this, challenging me this. Meanwhile, no one knows who they are. No one cares about them. So care about yourself, do the right thing, stay positive, and surround yourself with great people, because I believe in you and you got to believe in you.
Nicely said.
And if all else fails, kick him in the balls. Usually works.
Oh, man. Here we go. All right. One more question coming up. This one is from Patricia.
Final question of the day.
Final question.
Last
Here it
one.
comes.
Hi, my name is Patricia. I had the opportunity to assist you in your appearing motorcycle performance on the 11th of actually this month. And since you don't allow electronic devices while performing, I was wondering if you or your staff record or photograph any of your Believe shows.
Well, Patricia, thanks for joining us at Believe, and thank you very much for participating in the Motorcycle Illusion. That's one of my favorites with an audience member, because I get to bring somebody completely at random up, and the motorcycle they're thinking of literally appears there. But the entire show is taped. Every single performance is taped for security and safety reasons, and so they're taped and they're filed. There's an actual complete library of shows of each of my performances. So yes, for review and for different purposes, we need to legally tape every show. So there's cameras in the theater taping backstage, on stage, in front of the stage, in the audience, shooting the show. It's crazy. There's a multiple camera system that does tape the shows. So thank you very much, Patricia, for your question. And what else do we got? Stu Stone. Oh.
Yeah, the
I know
caps.
who wants these.
Who?
You want them, right?
No.
No.
I don't wear pink.
He wants one that says Nathan, of course. That's why.
Yeah, well, there could be Nathan, and I'll tell you why. There could be a Nathan and Stu hat coming very soon.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Is there some news that you want to tell us about?
Well, you're going to have to tune into the show next a little bit later on. Somebody's going to get a chance to take home this hat. It comes with free lice, and it is going to be fantastic. Someone's going to win it. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it during the next broadcast. You'll be able to tweet me, and one of you is going to win it. The other hat that is not selected is going to be auctioned off with all of the money going towards breast cancer.
And how much money do you think that hat will demand?
I'm not sure. I know Loyals are very, very generous.
They
and
are.
very, very wealthy. It depends how philanthropic they're feeling. Philanthropic?
They have back problems?
That's
great.
Sorry. Get Dr.
Philanthropic, I'm being told. Philanthropic. If you're feeling
foot
philanthropic, you might be able to take this hat, wear it in public.
All right, Stu, we get the point. They can win a freaking trip for 2 to Vegas.
Yeah, they'd rather have the hat.
They'd rather have the hat?
They'd rather have the
Would you like to make a wager on that?
No.
All right. We got to wrap this up. I want to thank you so very much for joining us for our Loyal Saturday chat today. Hope you had a lot of fun. We're going to do this again coming up next month in
October
our brand new studio, October 13th.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be huge. All of the shows. We have new shows coming out. We got Stu Sohn's Success. Overwhelmed by the entries.
Again, during next, I'm going to talk about that because the Loyals have been stepping it up lately. I got a lot of great entries. This guy, Doug Powers, even said he's going to grow his beard really long. He has a talent to be able to do that. I don't know. Crazy people.
Sounds like a long show to me.
Yeah, it sounds like a very interesting performance, to say the least. But coming up right now, we have our $10,000 challenge, our sleeping potion challenge. Ooh. It's a short show. You don't want to miss it. And right after that, we're back live with the legendary Louis Anderson. And of course, yes, Gordy Brown.
Gordy Brown, yes!
My boy,
love
Mr.
Gordy
Moo
Brown.
Moo, and of course yours truly. So we have so much more to do today. Don't go anywhere. Keep it right here. Thanks for joining us. God bless you. We'll see you soon.
a ham.